Hey guys, how's it going? I wasn't going to do this. Won't worry about doing a closing video on this, but I figured I would. Almost done. Pretty much got it finished up. I mean, we're still having staying running problems. Still having it. I don't remember if I mentioned it before, but after we got it running that one time and it did that little clanking noise, it was the adjustment wasn't right on the rockers, and got that fixed. I did mention, I remember now because I used a screwdriver trick, but we got that fixed. And I took the carburetor apart again, tried to get it cleaned, even soaked it. Somebody said something about a pine sol trick, but soaked it and everything, but I'm still having fuel issues. It does run a little bit, but it still does have fuel issues. But I figure, I ain't no sense of boring y'all any further on a freaking carburetor. So we're gonna call this Husqvarna done. Who knows, we might bring it back, do depends on what happens to it, do something to it. Who knows? I don't know. Really don't know at this point. I've seen him use Husqvarnas for project mowers, or not mowers, but like racing mowers, stuff like that. Not many of them, but they end up turning out pretty good. But I don't know. We'll see. But pretty much everything. With this video, I'm putting it out, doing like a whole real quick prequel thing. I mean, y'all know it didn't have no tires, were off of it, needed new bearings, deck was literally falling off of it. Of course, had to, two intake bent push rods. Choke cable was messed up, that's fixed. But we pretty much got it put back together. Like I said, I ain't gonna bore y'all with still messing with this fuel system. I mean, I tried it tonight, and I mean, the fuel pump's working. It probably just needs a carburetor. It's throwing out fuel. I got the, tonight I didn't get it to cough at all. I take that back, but it wouldn't even do nothing tonight. So I might have, me soaking that carburetor and everything might have really messed it up. So I'm probably just going to break down and get another carburetor, and then we'll try that. But we'll see. Like I said, I'm not going to bore y'all with that. Anyways, please like and share, comment. If y'all have any opinions on the carburetor issue, please let me know. That would be great. But if y'all would, please like and share and comment, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Take it easy.